I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new guap, wear that thing. Bitches on my line, and you know.
As introduction, the COVID-19 in 2019 has caused a worldwide disaster that has impacted many businesses. The Movement Control Order (MCO) that has been issued by Malaysia government has also impacted Malaysia's transportation industry. There are several impacts after the COVID-19 in Malaysia, such as the financial toll, the losses faced by the company that caused by the restriction during MCO. The second one, the implemented initiative such as addressing economic recovery, safety enhancement, and health measures. For land and rail transportation in Malaysia, there are several changes where they mostly focus on safety measure, efficiency, and convenience for others. A shift towards the contactless payment options in the Malaysia transportation industry, such as RFID and NFC technology. This technology has made it possible for customers to pay fares, taxes, and other services without having to make physical contact. So next, why personal vehicle is more preferred than road transport? So this first one is because of safety concerns and health precautions. It helps reduce exposure to crowds, lowering COVID-19 risks to the individuals. It also offers safety for vulnerable populations such as the older generation compared to the public transport. Next is the reliability of public transportation. Public transportation changes and rural infrastructure create concerns about reliability and accessibility. Furthermore, using own vehicles provide flexibility and accessibility easier. Furthermore, using own vehicles provide flexibility and accessibility easier. The next one is capacity limitation. During COVID-19, limited space and higher waiting times in public transport due to capacity restrictions. By using own vehicle, it allows individuals for better storage and comfort during travel. Overall, own vehicle has many advantages than road transport, such as convenience, flexibility, and higher safety. It also allows personalized travel and control over the environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next to be, what are the alternative methods of transportation other than the one mentioned above, and why? First, rail transportation. In the post-pandemic era, rail transportation has become appealing for the city dwellers due to operators' proactive measures addressing the COVID-19 concerns with stringent hygiene and sanitization procedures. This enhanced passengers' confidence and positioning rail travel as a safe mode of post-pandemic transportation. Besides that, rail transportation, with its organized system featuring fixed schedules, clear routes, and reduced uncertainties. This is because in the post-pandemic world, where road travel uncertainties may exist, the structure of rail transport offers extra reassurance for city dwellers. Second, air transportation. Air transportation provides connectivity through a network of airports. It efficiently connects cities and facilitates easy access to hometowns and holiday locations. Other than that, adaptability to diverse plans. With the unpredictable situation in post-pandemic that may arise, the flexibility in choosing flights, including last-minute bookings and changes, become crucial for the passengers. To C, based on your answer in B, explain the feasibility and advantages in terms of cost, time, and space use. For rail transportation, in terms of cost, rail transportation is economically feasible. This is due to low operational costs and infrastructure expenses. In Europe, have well-developed high-speed rail networks such as France's TGV. This provides efficient and cost-effective For the time, it competes in short distance travel time, considering streamlined boarding process and direct city center connection. For the aspect of space, efficient space utilization, it utilizes existing infrastructure and requires less dedicated space. This makes it suitable for densely populated urban areas. For instance, Japan, Shinkansen efficiently connect major cities and optimizing spatial use. For air transportation, in terms of cost, despite the pandemic challenges, air transportation is capitalizing on economies of scale with larger aircraft and high passenger capacities. Low-cost carriers such as Southwest Airlines and Ryanair have adapted to the post-pandemic environment, offering cost-effective options through efficient operational models. For the time, cover vast distances quickly, which means in a relatively short time. Long-haul flights connecting continents like North America and Asia are supported by the efficiency and speed of air travel. For the aspect of space, air transportation has the ability to connect distant locations without the extensive ground infrastructure. This is because airports often located in areas with existing infrastructure, which serve as efficient hubs for a long-distance connection.
The pandemic of COVID-19 affected the long-term future of transportation in Malaysia in terms of transportation system and transportation business. Amid the pandemic, Malaysia rapidly transformed its transport system, prioritizing safety, efficiency, and adaptability. Especially the adoption of contactless solutions via mobile apps has shrunk public transport. These include contactless payment, real-time tracking for crowd control, and enhanced passenger information. Beyond the pandemic concern, this tight integration showcased Malaysia's responsive and resilient transport model. Hygiene measures such as antimicrobial material and improved facilities, and it also to ensure passenger safety. Malaysia's proactive approach, exemplified by the contactless solution, set the stage for technologically advanced and future-ready infrastructure in transportation business. The pandemic reshaped Malaysia's transport industry, especially in last-mile delivery service driven by a surge in online shopping. To meet demand, logistic firms expand fleet and optimize routes. A symbiotic relationship between e-commerce and transportation companies has emerged, recognizing the evolving consumer needs. Local business embrace this alliance, understanding the value in a robust logistic network. This strategic cooperation integrates cutting-edge technology with autonomous vehicles and drones, enhancing speed, dependability, and safety. Malaysia's embrace of tech-driven sustainability and customer-centric delivery solution positions it as a leader in evolving transportation business model.
Hi, Assalamualaikum, and my name is FATIHAH Binti Muhammad ZAKI. Navigating the Sky of Future, a vision for urban air mobility, UAM. Today, we'll relies heavily on transportation to connect people, place, facilitate trade, and promote global connectedness. However, there are a number of serious issues with our current transportation system, including as a limited accessibility, environmental pollution, and traffic congestion. Innovative and sustainable transport solutions that can meet this issue and improve our mobility are desperately needed as we move to the future. Within this framework, I imagine a forthcoming era where urban air mobilities (UAM), also referred to as advanced air mobilities (AAM), fundamentally transform urban transportation. UAM utilize eVTOL aircraft to offer efficient, secure, and eco-friendly airborne transportation services. First, the way refining urban mobilities, the UAM initiative aims to revolutionize urban mobility by establishing a network of vertiports strategically positioned within a city. This vertiport will serve as a central hub for the operation of electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. Passenger and cargo would smoothly move between this vertiport, avoiding the traffic of land-based transportation and network. Envision a daily journey to work when you reach a designated area for the vertical takeoff and landing. Close to your residence, embarks on an electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft and ascends vertically, gliding high above the congested network of the road in the city. Within a few minutes, you will reach your location, thus bypassing the anxiety and interruptions typically associated with a conventional journey. Second, terminal, a gateway to sky. Vertiport would be specifically tailored to meet the distance requirement of the VTOL aircraft. The landing of the takeoff pad would be specifically designed to ensure secure and effective operation. Passenger lounges will offer a cozy and efficient waiting space, while changing stations would supply the planes with the power for their subsequent voyage. Vertiport's design would prioritize sustainability by integrating eco-consequence material and practices to reduce the ecological impact. Implementing rooftops garden, rainwater collecting the system, and third, motive power, embracing electric propulsion. Electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft would utilize electric motor, obtaining power from the high-capacity battery. The transition to electric propulsion would eradicate emissions from the vehicle exhaust, so sustainability mitigating air pollution and fostering a more pristine urban setting. Implementing electric motor would further optimizing the overall efficiency of urban air mobility's UAM operations. Electric motor possesses a superior noise reduction capacity and necessitated minimal upkeep in contrast to conventional combustion engine. So, promoting a transportation system that is both environmental friendly and economical advantages. Fourth is carriage. Adapting to diverse needs, eVTOL aircraft would be specifically engineered to handle a diverse range of the passenger and cargo arrangement. Compact eVTOL aircraft have the capacity to accommodate a maximum of 4 passengers, offering a customized and effective means of the transportation for individual and small groups. More spacious eVTOL aircraft have the capacity to accommodate up to 10 passengers or a combination of the passenger and cargo, making them suitable for the biggest group or transfer of the product. Specialized cargo electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft have the potential to completely transform the field of the logistics and delivery by facilitating swift and effective transportation of product within urban area. Thank you.
Every form of transportation faces challenges on sea, land, train, and also aviation transportation in Malaysia. Other than that, alternative modes of transportation are also being used, which has many advantages of its own in terms of cost, time, space. In all modes of transportation, such as contactless payment system. For instance, touch and go at and KTMB app to prevent physical contact by the Malaysian residents. However, Advanced Air Mobility (AAM) has been innovated by the government to transform urban transportation, which is it come up with a lot of solution in order to achieve the vision for a sustainable and efficient future. In a summary, a lot of solutions have been developed for solving transportation issue during COVID-19 pandemic.
Bring it down, make it clap.